Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today is Tuesday the 26th of November 2013 and I've been playing a bit of Hearthstone in the last 24 hours, but the main productive thing I've been doing is I've been doing all the graphical design kind of overlays for my quiz. So I'm very excited about that. Last night I did a lot of work on making, I started doing like the main overlay for the actual quiz itself for the webcams. I had a little bit of a start on that. Couldn't really, I'll talk about that more in a moment, and then put that to one side, and then did some work on working out the table for like the knockout competition, so like with all 8 competitors along the bottom, and then sort of like round 2 above, and then the next round. And yeah, so along the bottom that way around it was really squeezed in, and then I thought, oh, maybe if I have the pairings down the sides and they both like split into 2 and they go in towards the middle, but that kind of felt, I've seen that done in some places, but it felt kind of odd splitting it into 2. And then it occurred to me, I was insisting on laying it out by having each pairing next to each other, and then the next round coming off sideways from the pairing. And it occurred to me I can have the pairings next to each other and the next round coming off the side rather than off the top, which sounds really obvious, but it took me ages to realise. So I got it nice and laid out with the pairings 2x2 down the side for round 1, and then the semi-finals and finals in the other 2/3 of the screen. So it's basically messing about a lot until finding an answer of the best way of laying it out. And then that's also what's happened with the webcam overlay as well, is I started out thinking, oh, the webcams either have to be 16:9 or 4:3, and I went with 4:3 to make sure that everybody's webcam would fill the box, and the ones that are widescreen like mine is, although it's not, is it recording wide? Yeah, it's recording widescreen. Oh no, this isn't my webcam, this is my 7D anyway, but my webcam on my computer is widescreen. But anyone with widescreen, I thought widescreen, I thought I can just cut the edges off, it'll be fine. And so I had these 4x3 boxes. I was trying to work out the best way of arranging them, and I had it arranged with, because there's 3 people on screen. You know, a lot of webcasts and stuff like podcasts have 4 people generally, so they can just stick 1 in each corner. But I've got this awkward thing where it's me and then 2 contestants every video. So I was thinking, how do I lay it out? So I was laying it out with the 2 contestants below and then me above. And then when I did that, actually looking at it, I thought it looks a bit weird. It kind of looks a bit kind of full of myself almost, that I'm sort of like I'm above them, like literally on the screen, and they're below me. I thought it was a bit weird. Really, it would feel more natural if we're all side by side, if I was in the middle and they were either side of me. And so with a 4x3 box, you can do that, but it leaves a lot of room above and below, and it kind of makes the webcams very small. And then it suddenly occurred to me to just make square boxes instead. So I'm cutting off even more of the sides of the screen, but it doesn't matter too much as long as people fit inside the box. So having 4 squares seems to fit really well on the screen, and leaves just a bit, like just about 1/3 of the space below, or you know, and it can be split above and below the webcams, so I can just have the extra bits of information on the screen, like the score, and maybe having the question and the topic title for that video and stuff like that in the extra space on the screen. But it took me ages to work out this square thing, and the main thing is, I think it is just this, it didn't occur to me on paper when I was planning things out and just having ideas. It's something I realised through actually experimenting and actually doing it. So that's the main thing I've learned, is actually just messing about casually until I find an answer is a lot better than kind of trying to work it all out first before doing it. And also I've forgotten the other thing I was going to say. I think that was the main point though, just working it out as I go along. Oh yeah, that's it. And also like not fretting too much over it when I feel a bit stuck, just putting it down and going and doing something else, working on a different area, or working, or or playing Hearthstone, or doing something completely different, taking a break, and then going back to it kind of lets my brain kind of come back to it fresh and come up with new ideas about how to do it. So I'm really pleased with how it's going. I feel very positive. I feel like, I don't want to jinx it by saying, but I feel like I might even be able to get it ready this week. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I could actually get it filmed this week and actually have it start on December the 1st? That would be amazing, to actually go new month, December the 1st, the quiz has started. But I'll see how it goes. But I think I'm going to push as hard as I can to try and make that happen. However, December the 1st is a Sunday, actually, so maybe December the 2nd is a Monday, because really I want it running Monday to Sunday, I think. So actually that gives me one extra day, possibly, and I could have kind of like a preview trailer up on the Sunday, maybe. But that feels like that would be really cool if I can get it started next month. So that's what I'm going for at the moment, but we'll see if it actually happens or not. And I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.